APC will compensate civil war victims. Amechi, a former Minister of Transportation and leader of the All Progressive Congress in Rivers State, Rotimi Amechi, has apologized to the people of Igbo ethnic nationality over the loss of properties after the 1967-1970 Civil War. He said whatever they lost, including houses, will be given back to them in due course. Amechi said since the Igbo who left their properties in Lagos and in the north were given back, the ones in Port Harcourt should not have been an exception. He spoke during a stakeholders meeting between the All Progressive Congress governorship candidates in Rivers State, Tonye Cole, and the Igbo community in the state. Amechi stated, "I am sorry for the issue of abandoned properties. I've apologized to you when I became governor, and I'm still apologizing. We are sorry." In the north, the Igbo who returned after the war were given back their properties. But here, our people seized them and called them abandoned properties. I hope this is not to canvass for votes for APC in the state. While he was governor for 8 years, what did he do about this same matter? He was a minister for almost 7 years in this government, and he's just coming out to say they will return. Well, the second thing I did as governor was to abolish the disparity in school fees between indigenes and non-indigenes. Thirdly, I instituted a scholarship for all, irrespective of state of origin, as long as we were in Rivers State. But when I left office, the next governor cancelled that scholarship on the premise that Igbo people were benefiting from it. I employed 13,200 teachers in this state, and 3,000 of them were Igbo people. Amechi asked Igbo community to be courageous and come out en masse to vote for All Progressive Congress candidates during the governorship election poll. Anything you have lost in this state through violence, whether houses or properties, please write your name and phone number and give to us. We will give them back to you, he said. In his speech, the All Progressive Congress governorship candidate, Cole Tonye, pledged that he will protect the interests and businesses of Igbo people in the state if elected. The future of Rivers State and Nigeria is at stake. Democracy is about giving people the right to those to choose their leaders. I am one of you. Igbo blood runs in me. My mom is Igbo. My wife is Igbo. You have nothing to fear, he said. Earlier, the Igbo communities in Rivers State donated 20 million to the All Progressive Governorship campaign in the state. Well, when did they get to this level of using ethnicity to begin to canvass for vote? It is better we know what we are doing in this country before we take ourselves to the level of no return. Because the moment we believe and we begin to canvass votes through ethnicity, honestly, we may not go far as a nation with this. Let us canvass based on what we can do for the people. Let us canvass for vote based on what we can offer. I believe capacity, competence, and integrity should be the order in which we begin to canvass for votes in this nation. Go to the people, tell them what you have to offer, instead of coming out to begin to use ethnic bias, begin to work on people's emotions based on their ethnicity, their religion, or wherever they come from. So it is only in Rivers State that we are victims of civil war, and you were a minister for 8 good years without doing anything. Keep playing. He tried his best to reconcile with the Igbo people when he was a governor. When he was the governor of Rivers State, he accommodated the Igbos in different ways. While the current trend of playing religion and ethnicity in Nigerian politics pursues portend a great danger for our democracy and survival as a nation. After telling your supporters to vote Atiku, you are now telling the Igbos community that you will give them their property back. What? When you were governor for 8 years in the state, what stopped you from giving them? Igbos are not fools, Mr. Man. Did the war end today? Must we politicize everything? And that is it for me. We are not supposed to come here because we want to convert for vote and begin to talk about things that will be continue to segregate and separate us. We should talk more about what will unite us as a nation, wherever we are, not something that will begin to separate us. This is an emotional thing, and raising this issue now will bring up memories even for those that did not know anything about the war. What happened? Why are they being denied? And because of that, people anger maybe arose this election that we're talking. I mean, this is the war that happened how many over 30 years ago, and we're just bringing it up again just because we want to gather votes from the people. Well, what is your own opinion on this? The people that are supposed to know are the ones that are telling us what we don't know. Kindly make your own opinions to know on this matter. Is it right coming up with this at this time of the election? Like I said earlier, he was governor for 8 years. He was a minister for almost 7 years, if not more. And he's just bringing out this at the state level. Kindly make your opinion known as you subscribe to my channel. And I also want to hear your feedback. Thank you as you continue to support this channel. Good day, and God will bless you supporting my channel now and always. Be blessed.